Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better? He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he was there to get a vital touch. This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Germany have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Yaya Toure. Nagatomo. Nedved. Well, they've got it again. Quality ball. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Ibrahimovic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Toure. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Robertson. Looking for the run. Now this could be a... Can he finish? Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
The Netherlands penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Tries to get it clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
he's got through! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh, smashing header! We've got a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland chasing after it. Nedved. Nagatomo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he lines up... Oh, what a climb! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Germany, number 1.
Germany choosing to make the first change.
Number 24.
The Netherlands
Toure.
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Number 12.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been
Number
left in the dark.
21, Bale.
Gattuso engages and forces him off the ball. Hullet. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Germany have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Gattuso. And it's Bale. Germany are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
That's going in strongly.
He's found a way past. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ibrahimovic does really well to win the ball there. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. And it's with the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland might just make this. Robertson is in a really good position out wide. And it's Figo. Figo. Oh, that's superb. And he's had a hit! No, he's missed it.
Germany are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9, Gattuso.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is
Germany changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. It's a good foot in there. Nagatomo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic. And they're back on the ball again. Nicely worked. Succumbs to the pressure. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Climbs up big! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
The Netherlands are having a ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nagatomo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. Robertson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Robertson was in no mood for any of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Quick look, it's a mighty effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Thuram. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, that's been intercepted. Haaland with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Rijkaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Haaland! Oh, off the bar! Nagatomo has created 1 goal already. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance here. Chance, surely! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. Crosses it in. Casillas claims it, safe hands. Now it's Haaland. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Pull it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And Robertson.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. Well, no, that was never going to make it. It's run loose here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Up he goes! Keeper always had the measure of that. Bullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Added time.
Robertson. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Threads one in. Robertson. It's a good-looking delivery. And there goes the final whistle. Germany suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And a quick reminder
Thoughts
today
on what we've
that
just
parking
seen?
in the
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's an imaginative pass. Takes a shot! Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who he gets big! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The Netherlands penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro. Nagatomo. Ibrahimovic. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. And they've got a throw. Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Applies the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Robertson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That's been slipped through. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get onto this? It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, they've got it again. And this is Ibrahimovic. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Back to the keeper it goes.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nagatomo picks it up out wide. Deftly away. And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Now here's the delivery. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And this is Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fired deep. He's got full. There's a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ball driven towards the far post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ibrahimovic!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's intervened well there. Now this could be a chance. Ibrahimovic. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, crack. And Guti! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Haaland.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Ronaldo is hiring after that one.
Two added minutes has been
Looking for the run. Caught offside that time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Germany would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neatly clipped into space. Vieira. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And it's Robertson. Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. Bullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Robertson played towards the other side.
Well spotted. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pull it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Well, they could break here. He's through here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pinches it off him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Nedved. Bale takes control of it and he's on the move. Pull it. And Robertson. And here's Haaland. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. Guti. Bale. And it's Hullet. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nagatomo is onto this. Climbs up! Oh, it's hit the post! Danger averted for now. Bale. Bale going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Casillas attempts a clearance. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that.
And relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Germany do have a chance to counter here. Cannavaro. Vieira. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Nedved crosses. Chance! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. All the way back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well seen, saw that coming. Pullet. Looking for the run. Haaland is onto this. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of... He's got tall! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pullet running with the ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lovely, now then. It's Nedved! And the pass is in. Nedved! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Throw it. Germany still without a single shot on target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lahm. And here's Haaland. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Goes forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. That has been cut short. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, good take in a good area. Header! Goal, the Netherlands! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The Netherlands penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rijkaard makes the interception.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rijkaard. Thuram. Figo. And he's got the beating of chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Germany, number 2.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field, number
Germany
19.
have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Figo. That's Thuram. Rijkaard. Back to the keeper. Half-time getting close now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Busquets. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a good ball. Played it. He rises! Goal! The Netherlands! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you.
Terrific header! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vieira.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bale being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Robertson. Haaland's cross. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Nicely shaped ball. In by Ibrahimovic. Thuram gets it away. Corner number 2 then. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Nedved. Somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. And it's Hullet. Now it's chance for a shot! Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now this could be a chance. Tries to pass it. Nedved! And that would have won it.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And he's being shifted off it. Robertson. Probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. And the keeper takes decisive action. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is... And he shoots! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Shot a goal! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. The Netherlands are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And he's on his way! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Hullet. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Nagatomo charging forward down that flank. That's a throw. Pull it. Nice sequence of... He's had a
There'll be
shot!
5 minutes added time.
Oh, denied at the last. 5 minutes to add. Nagatomo. Now it's Hullet. And the Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland is herring after that one. Ibrahimovic. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that will be the final act. Germany have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Pressing high and with purpose.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah,
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And now they can clear their lines. Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Out to the left it goes. Robertson picks it up out wide. A header! Superb goal!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, important interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get onto this? Bale. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Nedved chasing after it. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. No way through, so back it comes. Nice looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira does really well to win the ball there, and it's Ibrahimovic. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Now the ball, a big header! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race. Oh, and another try! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's been given away. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Nesta. Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. Nedved is herring after that one. Bullet. Great vision. It's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Germany. Number
Germany
19,
choosing to make the first change.
Coming on to replace him is number 2,
Nagatomo. And he has been fouled there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Germany can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. It's Ibrahimovic!
has been indicated.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
This possibly the last play of the half. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just eases him off the ball. Here's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Goes looking wide. He's being urged to shoot. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's had it taken off him. Bale has created one goal already. Oh, nice touch.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Busquets wins the duel this time. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well read, nice interception. Lofted upfield. Bale being hounded, manhandled at times. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely aimed pass. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Figo, can he get it through? Hullet. Lahm. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Plays a sharp little ball here. Real chance here. Ibrahimovic!